What's good? Shout out to the fam. Hey guys, what's up? It's Shelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review on the Diorskin Forever Foundation. I just recently picked this up and it was a little more expensive than I usually spend on foundation, so I felt like doing a review on it for those of you who are possibly looking into this, because I know you want to know as much as you possibly can before spending that kind of money. I wish I had looked into it a little bit more just because I hate blindly buying things, but so with that said, I'm going to be doing a review for you just in case you guys need to learn more. So I hope this video finds you well and I hope it helps you make your decision. But of course, before we get into the actual review, if you guys are new, don't forget to click subscribe so you see more of my makeup videos and some of the other crazy videos I make here on my channel. Also turn on the little notification bell so you don't miss anything and you get notified every time I upload. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this review. Okay, so first thing first, the Diorskin Forever Foundation. Let's talk its claims. So it says that it is a perfect makeup, everlasting wear, pore refining with sunscreen. It also claims that it is a non-greasy texture, blends perfectly with the skin, gives off a matte finish without a mask effect. It has comfortable, flawless wear throughout the day. Oh, it also claims that it is for shine control. So that's good because your girl is oily right here in the T-zone. I oil up pretty bad. So anything that says shine control is a friend of mine. Let's hope that it works that way. Okay, so let's get into some of the technical specs of this foundation. It comes in a 30 milliliter, 1 fluid ounce bottle. That's pretty standard for all liquid foundations. I got mine in the color 35 Desert Beige. So if you guys have a similar color, skin tone, complexion to me, 35 Desert Beige is the one I got. Comes with SPF 35. So yes, it's got a nice sunscreen in there. That's great. And this set me back $50 at Sephora. So this here is the bottle that it comes in. It's a beautiful bottle. It's pretty standard for a foundation bottle. Pop-off cap. It does come with a pump because I know a lot of people like pumps. It makes it very easy to measure out how much you're using. It's a lot cleaner. The one thing I don't like about this foundation bottle is that this top doesn't twist off, come off, or any way. So it's literally just the pump is the only way you can get it out. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm very frugal when it comes to my foundations. I like to use it till it's completely gone. So once it stops coming out of the pump, all the leftover product is going to stay in the bottle. And normally I would just twist this off and kind of scrape it down. But there's no option for that in this foundation. So unfortunately, for those of you who are frugal like myself and really want to use it to the end, that's not really going to be a possibility with this bottle. So that's like the one thing that I'm like really bummed out about. Okay, so that is basically all of the claims, technical aspects, and everything you really need to know about this foundation. So let's go ahead and go a little bit back into time and see how I applied it and what my actual thoughts of this foundation are. Do I like it? Do I not? We'll see. Okay, so my face is now clean. I just washed it and applied moisturizer. For the sake of this review, I'm not going to be applying a primer because I wanted to test out the foundation in its most authentic form. And I also know that not everybody uses a primer. So for you guys who don't use primers, I'm just gonna skip it and show you what this foundation looks like on its own. I mean, I can only assume it's going to be better with a primer, so why not test it as is. So as you guys can see, it is the perfect time for me to do a foundation review because right here I have some dark spots from some acne that I got due to a reaction. And then over here I have some redness from a procedure that I just got done recently. So we're gonna test out how this foundation really covers that up and makes this skin look. Okay, so this is one pump that's a lot smaller than I usually would use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 pumps. So about that much. And I'm only gonna do this side of my face first so we can really compare it. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, it has a fragrance, so it's not like overbearing. I actually like it. It reminds me of Aqua de Joya. But for those of you who are sensitive to smells, it definitely has a fragrance. And I mean, it's not too strong, but it's definitely there. So this side of my face has the foundation, this one does not. What I'm seeing here is it's really evening out my skin tone, which is great, that's good. So as you can see under here, the discoloration under my eyes, oh, sorry. The discoloration under my eyes are gone. The redness around my nose down here also seems to be gone. And the redness from the procedure is gone as well. So I'm gonna finish this side of my face and then we will talk more about it. Okay, so I've covered my whole face with the foundation, and as you guys can see, it did a pretty good job of evening out my skin tone. Right here, it did a decently good job at covering up those acne spots. I can see a little bit poking through, so I'm going to say it's more of a medium coverage than a full coverage, but I did want to test out its buildability because it blends freaking great. But let's just see if it's like buildable and if it can actually turn into a full coverage, because that's what I want to know. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's definitely buildable and it covered that up pretty quickly. So once again, I put it on just clean, moisturized skin, no primer, there's no powders on it yet. And so far I'm thinking that it evens out the skin tone beautifully. It's definitely more of a medium coverage with just one layer, but it is definitely buildable and it blends super nice. So when you apply it, it has this really pretty texture that's very velvety. There's no spots that kind of cake up or it doesn't dry too quickly. It's very easy to blend and get a very nice seamless coverage. It feels powdery, very lightweight. I don't really feel it on my face, to be honest. It feels like my skin. It feels very breathable, and it does say on the box that it's going to give you optimal comfort and flawless wear throughout the whole day. So I'm excited about that because right now it feels very much like it's not there. I feel like I just washed my face and that's it. Okay, so the last thing is it claims to have a matte finish without that mask effect, because a lot of full coverage foundations tend to just kind of wash everything out and give you this really blank canvas that looks very masky. I like this because it does not do that, and that is true. I'm gonna say it's not a true matte finish. It's more matte than a satin, but less matte than a matte, if that makes sense. But I like it because it looks like actual skin. It doesn't make you look like you're wearing a mask, and it really does give you a very normal skin looking effect. So far I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back with more thoughts, and then we will test it out in all kinds of lightings throughout the entire day. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my makeup. I just put some highlighter under my eyes, a little bit of loose powder, blush, and highlighter on my cheeks, and then my eye makeup, of course. And so that's about it. Right now, I think this foundation is pretty amazing. Again, it feels very lightweight, even with all the rest of my makeup on top of it. It makes the other makeup look pretty damn amazing. I mean, my concealer is just the Sephora brand one, but it's looking pretty bomb. Okay, so it is 11:21, and you guys can't really see it on my phone screen, but I am going to check back in throughout the day. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and take some flash pictures, natural daylight pictures, and just kind of regular pictures inside my apartment so you guys can see what it really looks like in all aspects of your life. Okay, so I hope those pictures were helpful, and I will come check back in a few hours. I have a few things to do, so let's just see how this holds up in Shelly's life. You guys, this is fucking incredible. Okay guys, so it is 1:51. It's been about 2 hours since I applied my foundation. The fact that it's not incredibly shiny after sitting in my hot car, that means it's doing its fucking job. So is it worth the $50?